Hello all and welcome to this AWS tutorial. In our tutorial today, we will discuss about AWS Cloud Shell's persistent storage. I have mentioned this reference URL over here. I would recommend that you visit this particular URL as it has additional information on this particular topic. I will have this URL posted in the description of this video. So I believe most of you who are watching this particular video have worked with Cloud Shell at some point in time. But there's one specific feature which can come very handy is the persistent storage that is available to you free of cost. So Cloud Shell provides you a persistent storage of 1 GB for each AWS region at no cost. So a lot of people work in different regions, and this is per region, 1 GB of persistent storage that is available to you at absolutely no cost. This particular persistent storage is located in your home directory, right? So $home. And most importantly, it is private to you. That is the key. This storage is available to you at no cost per region, 1 GB per region, and it is private to you. So that means you can store some data over here. Let's say maybe some commands, maybe some files, some information that you use on regular basis. Please do not store your passwords. Okay, but anything else. I have seen people storing some frequently used commands or some information that they use on regular basis. Maybe sometimes even some pieces of code is also stored over here. But do not please store or persist your passwords. Okay, that's just bad practice. Now, unlike the ephemeral environment resources that are recycled after each shell session ends, data that is stored in your persistent storage, that is your home directory, persists between sessions. So it's persistent in nature. Now you may ask, how long is this data going to last? So typically this data is persisted for 120 days. So if you stop using AWS Cloud Shell in a specific region, the data is retained in the persistent storage for 120 days after your last session. That is the moment your last session ended. Post that, it will be stored for 120 days for that particular region. After 120 days, let's say if you do not take any action, that is, you do not use Cloud Shell in that particular region, then your data will be deleted automatically from persistent storage for that particular region. And there's very easy way, of course, as I said, if you don't take any action. The easiest way to prevent removal is by launching AWS Cloud Shell again for that particular region. Remember, it's region-based. So AWS Cloud Shell, in very simple words, gives you persistent private storage of 1 GB per AWS region at no cost. And whatever you put in this private storage, which is primarily your home directory, it is private to you and is available for 120 days post the end of your last session. Let's say if you were working in a specific region and you've not worked over there for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. But if you want to persist that information, just ensure that in the 120-day window, you just come back, you launch your Cloud Shell again, basically take action for that particular region. The moment you go back in, that 120-day cycle restarts again. So I have my console over here, and this is Cloud Shell. Now, if you see the commands already, let me clear this, but it's kind of persisting my commands. Now, if I come here and I say home directory, it is showing I have 2 files over here. Now, let me create another file, maybe a temp file. Okay, so temp file. And I'm going to just mention something over here. So I'm going to say this is my temp file in persistent storage. Okay. So now if I come back over here, go to actions, go to upload file, select your temp file, the file is getting uploaded, and this file will be uploaded in my home directory. Now if I come back, you will see my temp file is right there. Even if I exit out of this session, let's say, okay, let me exit, is exited. If I want to reconnect the session, I just need to click over here with my mouse. I clicked with my mouse over there in that. I come back, and again, if I do home, that's fine. Even if I log out completely from this, and you come back in maybe after 1 day, maybe after 2 days, after 3 days, in that 120-day time period, this file will still be here. So use this particular feature effectively. A lot of people do not know about this feature. It has been available for a while, but this feature can come in handy to store certain critical information that is private to you. So this is it from me today, guys. Do post your comments, and I will see you shortly in some other video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.